That brings us to the Monday Nighter, Donnie, in a questionable football team, the world champion Philadelphia Eagles at home against the Redskins. Open Eagles -7 to plus money on Tuesday. There were 6.5s across the board. Now we're at Friday, mostly 6s, a couple 6.5s. Total opened up at 43.5. There were a couple 43.5s on Tuesday, mostly 44s. Now it's gone up, 45s and 45.5. I asked you, I said, can the Eagles make a run to the division title? You were at least leaning towards the Redskins. You had no interest in the Eagles on Tuesday. I'm very excited to hear your breakdown on this. The NFC is tight. Can McCoy lead this Redskins team with extra rest and extra preparation time? Things appeared very bleak for the Eagles. Down 12-0, down 19-3, but they rallied. They came back. Ertz looks absolutely incredible. Already broken the Eagles record for most receptions in the season by a tight end, by your man Keith Jackson, 81 in 1988. Ertz looks amazing, but that's the only guy that looks amazing for the Eagles. Donnie, has anything changed in the 3 days since you were liking the Redskins to cover?
Redskins going to cover this game, and it has a lot of the feel, Jimmy, the way I felt last week versus the New York Giants. And that line actually rent and roll reversed a little bit, opened up in that same frame, 6.5 in that range, and was bet down. I expect the same. Look, Colt McCoy stinks as a quarterback. I don't think he's very good. But there's something, it's not about really what Colt McCoy and the Washington Redskins can do. It's about the Eagles' offense and what they really want to do. Because you're seeing the young kid at running back, and it's all fine and good. He ran decent against the New York Giants. This is a much better defense that you're going up with the Washington Redskins. And for all intents and purposes, the Eagles' offensive line that was macho last year and beating people up, not so much this year, and susceptible to pressure by the front four, which Ryan Kerrigan has always given the Philadelphia Eagles problems. He's going to be a menace again here on Monday Night Football. I see the same type of game. Maybe not the Eagles coming back from a double digit, being down, but there's nothing that leads me to believe right now as watching the Philadelphia Eagles that they're competent enough to say we're going to win it in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. Watch us pull away and dominate here. Now, they played some tough defenses down the stretch. I understand that, and they've been whitewashed a few times, all of the New Orleans game. The Eagles are a decent football team. They're going to be able to beat Washington because it's Colt McCoy and it's the Washington Redskins on the road. You should win this game in your own house when technically it still means something. Dallas is going to end up winning this division because I think they're overall the better football team and the healthiest football team in the division overall. But this just has all that feel, Jimmy, to me again. 24-20, Philadelphia Eagles get this win, but don't get the cover. An ugly game, and we'll be saying again through the telecast, man, when are the Eagles going to be able to do something? They just can't move the football. That's just the way I feel, but I think they get the win. They just don't cover the line. Same thing as last week.
What do you think of the movement on the total? It's crept up. It's 2 points higher or 1.5 points higher at almost every book than its opening line. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I could say it because, again, we're looking at, 50 degrees and Monday Night Football in December in Philadelphia. It's crazy that we're not, in the 20s or the 30s or at least a nice crisp game. You'll get a little bit more wind than you had last week, but it's 40, it's 45. They did it last week versus the Giants in a game that looked like it was going to get the over and completely crashed in the second half. I could see it going over the total because it's a lower number. But I need to see something out of the Eagles here. Maybe it goes over because Colt McCoy throws 2 interceptions and Carson Wentz holds the ball too long and he gets strip-sacked, fumbled like his MO is this year. Maybe he can get over. But just that weather conditions, 50 degrees at kickoff with a Monday night game, probably should go over the total.
And you like the Cowboys to win the NFC East. Is that right, Donnie?
Yeah, I said it last week coming into it. Like, even before the Cowboys had actually beaten the Saints in the game last night, they're healthy, they're more talented, and they're better on defense right now. You can't win if you're banged up, The Cowboys are better than the Eagles right now, and better than the Redskins, and better than the Giants.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.